Hey guys, it's August and welcome back to Freedom Planet. Or rather, the Freedom Planet 2 demo. So yeah, ever since I finished my LP of the original game, I've been keeping an eye on the forums because they were going to release Talk and Spade as DLC. They never did. But I was checking it this week and I happened to come across this demo. I had no idea it was out. As a matter of fact, I've heard very little about Freedom Planet 2. But I decided to give it a shot and it was a lot of fun, so I figured I'll play it today for you all. The demo includes one level, which is Dragon Valley, probably going to be in the full game, although I guess it could also just be a demo level. And there are 4 playable characters, 3 old ones and 1 new one. So yeah, today I'll show you guys what this is all about. We'll play through Dragon Valley once, and then I'll show you guys the other characters after that. So some pretty neat stuff in this demo, some different movesets and game mechanics, some different appearances, which I'm kind of torn on, but I guess we'll get into that later. And it is running on Unity now, so it's like much smoother and there's like a lot more they can do with it, which is cool. First of all, our settings, we have controls here. Rebind your keys. Freedom Planet works fantastically with both keyboard and controller, so either way you're good to go. You also have sound options, sound, music, and voice. Now, I'm not sure about this, but according to my friend Solo, in the original game you couldn't lower sound effects, so it's good that option's here now. I don't remember that, but I do remember the first game being obnoxiously loud when you play it through headphones. I'm glad it seems better now. Along with that, you also have screen size, which I won't change because it'll fuck up the recording, but there's like 720p, 360, 1080, and I think 420? Wait, no, 480? 360? Yeah, I think it's right. And there's also auto zoom. So what this basically is that as you are playing the game, when you go really, really fast, the camera actually zooms out to give you a better look at what's going on, which I think is a really cool option because that is a problem I have with the original Sonic games, how the camera's always really zoomed in, so no matter how fast you're going, you just can't really see what's coming up, so you're just banging into everything. So I'm not really sure what the option here does. I'm guessing it either like means it zooms out more frequently, or it does it at like lower speeds. So I'll leave that for now, but it is a pretty cool option nonetheless. Okay, let's have a look at our characters. So we have Lilac the Dragon Girl, we have Carol the Wildcat, Mila the Hound, and Mira the Frost Knight, which is a very interesting addition. If you don't remember, Mira is that panda girl from the first game who uses the ice rod and all the ice powers, and she doesn't really have a major role in the game, so I think it's kind of odd they would introduce her here, but okay. Mila and Carol look basically the same, although Lilac got like an extreme makeover. Like, what the hell did they do to her? I'll be honest, I don't like it at all. She looks completely different. I mean, Carol and Mila look basically the same, and Mira is anime, I guess. But Lilac? Man. Anyway, who shall we play today? Carol, of course. I mean, I played through Carol in my Freedom Planet 1 LP, so I have to do it here too. So, she is a brawler type. She can pounce, use a claw combo and a jump disc. And let's get started on normal. Let's go. Ready? Let's do this. So yeah, you guys can already tell that this game looks way, way different. Carol's a lot taller, I think, than she used to be, or a lot skinnier at the very least. She plays basically the same. She has her claw attacks. She can do that thing where she jumps and pounces like that. Now, she does have one major difference, which is that claw attack that made her invincible, which is like her special attack, has actually been replaced by this disc here, which I can do in a second. Like that. And the disc will go out and hit opponents. Not only that, if you press it again, you can teleport to it. So that is a very interesting addition. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it just yet because I really do love her teleporting, I really do love her invincibility claw. But this should make her a bit better as like a speed character, I suppose, because she can get to places she couldn't before and also attack enemies with it too, which is nice. So other than that, yeah, the game looks pretty much like Freedom Planet. You know, better graphics, better animations and stuff like that. Ooh, bonuses! Oh, this is cool. How exactly does this work? I didn't get this before. Weird. I'm not really sure what was going on there. I think the idea is they go fast and put those things behind you and then get all the points afterwards or something. Who knows? There's the auto zoom for you, by the way, and also Carol's bike, which is nice. Let's get up here a bit. Ow, damn things. Oops. You can also double jump. It looks like her double jump does an attack now, which is cool too. Man, I'm terrible at these games. Come on, Carol, let's go faster a bit. That's what these games are all about, after all. Yeah, I really like that auto zoom. Like I said, one of the reasons I don't like playing the original Sonic is because everything's just so cramped you can hardly see where you're going. So having that auto zoom there is really nice. How does that even work? See, all these things are happening, just like Freedom Planet. That's one thing I do love about Freedom Planet, how there's like constantly stuff going on. It's always really, really cool. Now, one kind of strange thing about Carol, which I'm not quite sure about, is that if you use the disc while you're on the bike... Ooh, nice. Yeah, there are some collectibles you can get in this demo as well if you want to go for them all. Yeah, if you use the disc thing on the bike, it like sends the bike out like this, and then there's like a little tire icon at the top. And then if you use the disc again, it goes out like this. So like, I kind of feel like Carol's like holstering the bike or something right now, and you can get it back somehow, but I don't know how. Let's see if I can figure this out, because there is the tire icon up there, so there must be some way to get it back, but I don't know what it is. I'm not really sure if it's in the settings either. Let me just get out of here for a second. So what would it be? Oops. Man. Let's run back up here again. Like, yeah, I don't know how to get the bike back. There must be a way to get it back because the tire icon's up there. But like, yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Let's just mash the button? No? No? I'm really not sure. If any of you guys know, then let me know, because like Carol's my girl, so I need to know these things. Anyway, let's get through this level already. This level's not very long, but it's also a demo level, so it's fine enough. What other things really mention? Nothing else really comes to mind at the moment. I guess for now I'll just run through this and enjoy the music, which is as badass as always. Like seriously, the Freedom Planet 1 OST is amazing. And also, yeah, like Freedom Planet, there's always tons of different paths to go to, which is nice. That's one of the things that's great about the first game too, is that like, pretty much all the playable characters have their own different routes they can go, depending on their playstyle. Like Carol's all about wall climbing, using a bike to get up to places, which is cool. What's up here? Ooh, we have a green thing. Oh, that's another change actually. In Freedom Planet 1, when you got one of the shields, it would actually appear around your character, but now it's like this little fairy that appears behind you, which is a cool change, I think, because the little barrier around your character was kind of annoying, but now it's not as annoying, and you can, you know, still tell you have a shield on, which is cool. Let's get through all this. Alright, so if I remember right, I think we're pretty close to the end of the level. Ow. Damn you, spiky turtles. Well, that's weird. Weird. Feels like a weird ghost coming out of the other one. It's like in Sonic how the animals come out of the things you kill. Also, you might have noticed, but all her sound effects are the same from Freedom Planet 1, which I guess makes sense because I probably haven't worked on that yet. It's probably just been all about, you know, the gameplay and stuff. Alright. So that purple thing's been out for us this entire time. Oh, there's also created a pass for us, which is nice. What is that? Oh, I want that. Carol, why can't you double jump? Oh, I can use this. Haha, sweet. That disc thing is pretty useful after all. And we have a boss. Oh shit. Who is an evil mecha crab. Let's get this guy. So the disc can be used in a pretty cool way for fighting enemies, because you can like stick it to them like that and it'll do damage over time, which is nice. So I suppose it's almost like you're trading her short range invincibility for like a long range attack. As well as like movement options too. Oops. Another interesting change as well is that I've noticed that her health is like slowly degrading instead of going down in like chunks like it did in the first game. So that's pretty interesting too. Oh, I'm about to die! Carol, come on, you can do it! Yes, sweet, good job. Suck it, you weird crab monster. I don't even need my bike for you. Victory! Nice. I was gonna say too, like, yeah, that disc, it almost seems like they designed that for speedrunners and stuff, because I remember that in Freedom Planet 1, all the speedrunners just play as either Lilac or Mira. Like, Carol's never played. But alright, Carol is done, so let's try out some of the other characters, starting with our good old pal Lilac, in her really, really weird form. I mean, look at that picture. She gives no shits. It's so weird to me. Like, Lilac in the first game is all like happy and having fun, and this one, she just looks weird. She still has a Cyclone, of course, which will say every 3 seconds. Because she's like that. Her controls are basically the same. A lot of spinning, a lot of hair twirling. She can use the Cyclone. She has her dash like this too. All in all, pretty much the same as the first game. Nothing too special to mention. I'll just mess around with her a bit more and see if we can find anything new. Her uppercut. She has her kick. Yeah, all in all, basically the same as the first game. She just looks very weird. Now, Mila, on the other hand, is really, really weird. There she is, looking... Mila shouldn't look serious. She's also doing karate. Like, yeah, Mila is like all about happy and having fun times, and like being an idiot. Why does she look so serious? Seriously. She's like really intently looking at Dragon Valley like, yes, I can do this. I'm going on one hell of an adventure. So yeah, Mila is weird. She controls quite differently from the first game because as you can see, she doesn't have any blocks. In the first game, she's all about making blocks to protect herself and also comboing into her shield and stuff, but she no longer has that. She has like this karate stuff, and she can use these like green powers like this. But that's really about it. She has a shield, of course, which you can also fire like this to hit enemies as well. Like, other than that, that's all she really has. I mean, she has a flutter, which is nice. But she does seem quite limited in terms of, like, combat abilities compared to the other characters. Which I suppose fits who she is, because she's more of, like, an explorer and, you know, running through the stage without fighting things. But getting rid of her blocks, I'm kind of sad, actually. Because they were pretty annoying to use, but I thought they were pretty, you know, there was, like, a lot of tactics you could do with them, too, which is nice. And yes, her dig, which I still have no freaking clue how it works. But yeah, Mila is... she's weird. She's like a karate expert now. Anyway, let's go back to the menu. And we finally show off our final character, who is the panda girl, Mira, who is a power type. There she is, looking all fashionable. Now, Mira, on the other hand, is quite interesting, because although Mila is like just exploring and running around and like avoiding fights, Mira has like so many different combat options, it is insane. It feels like they designed her to be the complete opposite of Mila, where like she can do all of this shit, and like she can just beat the shit out of people. See, I suppose if you're having trouble fighting a boss, then just bring Mira along, because she can handle it herself. Feel like she has that thing, she has, I did it before, that little, twirly thing. She can stab with her stuff, she can do, like, dashes in the air, like that. That down thing, like, there is so much she can do. She can also double jump, which is nice, because she kind of lacks movement options other than that. Can't wall jump, can't dash or anything. Like, she is serious about running around, like, smashing people in the face like this. There is one pretty cool thing she can do. If you're going fast enough, then she'll leave this ice trail on the ground behind her as, like, a special effect. It doesn't do anything, but it looks really cool, so I like it a lot. Let's get up here. This should be good? Like that, yeah. It's like just painting the ground with a little, ice brush there, which is cool. Like, yeah, interesting character. Was not expecting this at all, but yeah, she's neat anyway. Like I said, basically the opposite of Mila, so it's pretty neat they introduced her. Makes me wonder if this will be it, or if they'll be introducing some more characters too. Although I suppose that if they're trying to make like a full campaign that 4 different playable characters can go through, then it's probably gonna be these 4 for now anyway. Maybe Torque or Spade will be released later for this game. Who knows? But yeah, that's about all I want to show off for the demos. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to try this demo out for yourself, then there'll be a link down below in the description. And I'll see you guys next time.